Welcome to the Resident Evil Eye Junkets. Welcome to JoBlo. We're here with actress Michelle Rodriguez.
He said JoBlo.
Hey, Beavis. Did you try the video game once you got cast, or were you already a fan?
I was already a fan, man. The video game, just like when it first came out, it has this kind of like Hitchcocky style to it. It's just the fact of how quiet it is and how realistic it looked, and just the fact of how vulnerable, you know what I mean, Claire Redfield is when you play the game. It's just, she starts off like with a knife, has to go look for a gun. Meanwhile, these like zombies with the power of 10 men are running after you, or walking. They still catch up though, and the liquor and the dogs, and yeah, man, it's just sick. And when I heard that there was a movie being made out of it, I just had to be a part of it somehow. I'm glad that Paul Anderson, you know, had the brains and the wits to kind of pull it off, you know, and have me be a part of it.
Without giving too much away, what scene do you think people will remember the most about the film?
I'd have to say, man, that liquor is just luscious. That liquor, the brain, pizza face, half like God knows what with dog and God knows what, you know, and he morphs into something bigger and bigger claws and bigger fangs and more gook. I mean, the liquor, I'd have to say, yeah, people will always remember the liquor.
What's your favorite line from the film?
Blow me.
Was that to the liquor?
That was my
what is the
favorite
coolest effect in the film, in your opinion? The liquor?
The liquor.
This is a very liquor-heavy...
It's all about It's all about the liquor. What could I say? That 6-foot-long tongue, the brain, just has an effect on you, you know? Some flying at you, just ripping you apart, and what a bite of that thing can do. You know what I mean? It's just like cancer. It's exactly like cancer, what a bite from that liquor can do to you. And just the thought of that, you know? It's all about cells reproducing over and over and over again, and just the thought of you surviving a bite is pretty sick. This is all about the liquor, man.
Well, that said, what was the ambience on the set like? Was it tense? Was it serious? Did you have fun?
It was fun. I mean, see, we were working with people who had the stomach for it, you know what I mean? It's not like, you know, we were working with a bunch of prissy asses who were like, oh, God, you know, get that away from me, you know, all serious and shit. I hate people like that. It's kind of annoying, you know? We were working with, like, people who were totally, like, you know, willing to, like, bite a fake liver and goof off with blood and put KY jelly on the liquor's brain and actually just be able to, like, eat with other zombies during lunchtime with pus hanging out of their, you know, faces and black teeth. And yeah, it was a good set. I liked it. It's one of those never boring moments, you know what I mean?
Quickly, what was the funniest thing that happened on the set, off camera?
I'd have to say Pasquale, the guy who played JD. He's a goof, and when he turned into a zombie, when he did his, oh God, am I allowed to say that at all? It's just, Pasquale liked to goof off a lot with the zombies, and the process of doing that was like a Thriller video whenever they said cut. I'd have to say that was pretty hilarious, and Mila goofing off is pretty funny, too. I mean, she's pretty feisty with what she says sometimes. You'd never expect... You guys are... you know, it's a shame that some of that footage is too much for TV, because it's actually very enjoyable to watch.
Well, back to the DVD.
Yeah, even... I think it's pretty much too much for the DVD as well. Wow. We saw a lot of crazy shit, put it that way.
Uh-huh. Well, before the DVD, the film has to be released. That's going to be nationwide, March 15th for the opening of Resident Evil. That's our time, Michelle. Thank you for joining us. Thank you also to Isnt Action for joining us. And make sure you check out Resident Evil March 15th.
Yeah, man.